what's happening YouTube? It's been a long minute. Last upload, couldn't even tell you when it was. Probably a couple of months. But I'm back with a mini series, and it's not health and fitness related. Yeah, it's a health and fitness channel. It's kind of health and fitness related. I'm not going to tell you what to eat or how to work out. I'm actually going to take you along on a new little project I'm doing. Any of you know me in real life, I like to do a bit of DIY, and as it's a rest day, I'm going to start a new project. This project, I'm going to do it on the cheap, because I'm cheap, and it's going to help me expand my personal training business, the 10th yard. How it's going to do that, we'll talk about that along the way, but for now, all you need to know is I've been out and about, bit of skip diving. I don't have any clips of that because I don't even know, is that illegal, skip diving? I didn't want to film myself getting in trouble and that, so I'll show you what I got and then we'll go from there. Now you've all seen me wood. What? Now you've all seen my pile of wood. What am I going to do with it? I'm going to build a screen printing press. If you don't know what screen printing is, Google it. I'm not Google on it. It's just a method of printing, essentially. Commonly used for t-shirts, which is why I'm going to build this printer or press station thing. You can see I'm well versed in the screen printing principles. Anyway, why am I building it? Because you probably saw I paid a company to make my old t-shirts, just got a 10th yard logo on them. Quite frankly, the quality was dog shit. I didn't pay a lot for them, and that's why they were crap. Horrible to work out in, scratch you in your skin. The printing was okay, can't fault that. But this time, I want to invest a little bit more into the actual plain t-shirt. And when you add on the cost of the printing on top of that, it all adds up when you're ordering 50 t-shirts at a time. Gets a bit nuts. So, the plan is, build the press, learn how to screen print, buy some t-shirts, make some merchandise. Hopefully you lot will want to purchase a little 60-40 poly cotton blend, which will be much nicer to work out in than the atrocities I got printed up last time. Say no more about them. I'm going to need to buy a few things to make this. I'll put the links down in the description to the Amazon listing for them. But I'm not looking to spend more than £20 on this press. I'm going to spend a few pennies on the t-shirts, and then hopefully by the end of it, t-shirts to market my business and t-shirts for you to wear, which also markets my business in it. So it's kind of health and fitness related. If we're talking about my health and fitness business, that's how I'm tying this in. Enough talking, let's go. Right, first things first, I'm going to do a little mock-up, see what it might look like by the time it's finished. Put a cap on, if you perverts can't see my bald spot. These are going to be very unstable legs. We'll have two of them, and then we'll use this. It's going to be like the main support arm. I don't know what the technical term is. Then we're going to have this. I'll cut this down to whatever, I need to figure out what size the t-shirts need to be, what size this needs to be to take t-shirts, because this is currently miles too big. Pull up mate, offering me no help there, come on, there you go. Next we need, let's create a gap, like that, so that the t-shirt can run down the middle. Then these are the things I was saying I have to buy: 2 clamps, Amazon, £10.59 or something stupid like that. Got it on Prime, didn't I? Got it on Prime next day. They'll go there, and then just to show you what the idea is, the screen will go into the clamps. You'll be able to put it down, print on the t-shirt, back up. Job done. Now I've just got to actually measure some of this, get it screwed down, get the jigsaw out, annoy the neighbours, and do another mock-up with what I think will be the correct sizes. first things first, pilot holes. I think this is some sort of pine. I'm not big on wood, literally. But I don't want it to crack when I'm screwing into it. So, a couple pilot holes. I've lined everything up, centered everything. Made a change to the bottom so it's more stable. But yeah, let's do it. Oi, day one, smashed in 4 screws, fly in. Progress is sick, just where I thought it'd be. I was actually going to do some more, cut the big bit of wood, but people are starting to have dinner and putting their kids to bed, isn't it? So I'm going to whip up some prong and cut some bits of wood tomorrow. I'll show you what I'm making because this is a health and fitness YouTube channel. So I'm going to show you what I'm going to do. Obviously I'm not cooking my own prawns, innit? That's just long when someone's already done it for me. But I'm going to mix it in with, they're going to be overcooked, innit? My pal Ricardo says as soon as you put cooked prawns in a pan, they're overcooked. Maybe he's right, he's a better chef than me. But I'm going to do it anyway. Look at that, look at the colours in there. I call it the prawn pesto pickle, the triple P. And it's quicker to cook than it is to eat, which is a massive win in my eyes. So I'm gonna eat that, I'm gonna see you tomorrow. And we're back, day 2. Woke up very late and missed my gym session this morning. I'll take down there a bit later on if you're lucky. I might get some fitness content in this video after all. But the plan for today is get the tools out, cut the wood to the sizes that I think it needs to be, get the drilly out, do some more drilling, and I think I might finish the press today. So yeah, let's get to it. Obviously, because we live in England, it was brilliant summery sunshine in that last clip, and then heavens open, it's like pissing it down, isn't it? So I'm gonna go gym, do a little pull session. You're gonna get some fitness involved in this video, as I said. After all, I'm gonna go do some weighted muscle ups. Maybe not much weight though, isn't it? Oh, sounded good. Just small pippins of weighted muscle ups. Maybe 2 reps, 2.5 kilos. Yeah. Anyway. Ooh. Trying to vlog and drive at the same time. Sick at it. That music needs to stop before I get a copyright infringement. Right, and my camera's gonna fall off the dash. I'll see you at the gym. gym, light is fading. Turn the brightness up on your phone, and if the quality is just a bit dark. I'm gonna have a quick snack, get back to the build. Here is everything we cut earlier. Cut this down so it's now the right width. Sit on the base. Had to double up the MDF. Luckily it was a huge piece, so I've doubled it up to try and match the depth of this one, but it doesn't quite fit. So this would be where your t-shirt's going, and if you put these together, there is a tiny lip where these are not the same height. So I need to work out a way, put some sort of spacer under here to raise this up so it's the same level, so we can print properly. Once I figured that out, we can start screwing stuff down, and we're literally nearly finished. Okay, so to space the MDF out so it's the same height as the, I don't know the technical term in it, so the wood is the same height. I don't know what part of the print is called what. I've got a nut and a bolt. Come on, focus, there we go. Just a simple, I think it's an M3 or M4 bolt, and it's just wide enough to sit on the top, and the bolt is 3mm, and that's exactly what I need. So I'm going to drill the bolt in through the bottom, put the nut on the top, and then we should have a 3mm spacer so that the wood lines up. So now these should line up. Yeah, no gap. And the good thing is, if it is off, I can just adjust the screws underneath. I can bring this end up, or I can bring this end down, for example, just by tightening some of the bolts. Nearly done. Okay, so I'm one piece of wood away from finishing. However, the last piece is that crappy bit of MDF. I've just screwed it down and it's just bending. So I need to find like a 17 or 18mm sheet of wood, essentially, the square, the biggest part. If I can't find that, I might have to buy it, which kind of blows out. I think wood's quite expensive these days. So I'm gonna go skip diving again. See if I can find, it'll be a miracle if I find an 18mm sheet of wood, but if I do, then I'll finish and we're good to go. But it's gone 10 o'clock now, so I'm going to bed in it. See you later. Yeah, perfect weather conditions today to go look for some soggy woods. Not happy about that, but I'll have a quick look around after I finish this shake. If I can't find the piece of wood I need, probably just gonna buy it, maybe. But basically, here's the sitch. This 1 day vlog has turned into a 3-day nightmare because this crappy bit of MDF is not thick enough, even though I doubled it up. We're about 3mm short. It needs to be the same depth as this and strong. As soon as I screw that down, it just bends in the middle, which is pants for trying to print on. So I'm gonna go out, see if I can find the final finishing piece and end this vlog. With that said, in a bit. Firstly, I apologise for the sound quality. I wasn't planning on vlogging while I was out rummaging in the rain through soggy skips. Well, I'm not, because they got savage almost instantly. So I was going to take the L, go to B&Q, buy a sheet of wood. Long story short, there's a bin of scrap wood at the exit of B&Q, and every time I've checked it before, it's been terrible, like dregs of the worst scraps, bits of wood you can imagine. Today, however, as if by some form of a miracle, it was full. I'll put a clip in here. I managed to sneak a clip in before they told me to stop filming. The piece of wood I needed was in there, unbelievable. So I'm over the moon. I'm going to run home, I'm not going to run home, I'm obviously sitting in the car, so I'm going to drive home and finish the press, and then that'll be this 1 day that turned into 3-day vlog, episode 1 finished. Too excited. Okay, boom. I've removed the nut and bolts that I was using as a spacer to try and fix the gap issue. I've just cut down a new piece of wood. I say wood, it is just another sheet of MDF, but over double the thickness, and it now lines up perfectly without the spacers underneath. So I'm gonna get this screwed in, and then we're pretty much done. And it's finally done. 2 days overdue, but we got there. A new bit of wood, perfect. Let me show you. Right, so I suppose you want to see what this actually is and what it does. Although this is just the press station that I've made, there's still, I've got to make a screen and learn how to screen print. But that'll be episode 2 and 3. But just to wrap this one up, a little demonstration. So you load your t-shirt. I need to sand down these corners so the t-shirts don't get caught. Put the t-shirt in, make sure it's centered properly. Then load your screen, which I haven't made yet. This is just a blank canvas, but it's the only thing I've got that represents what this might actually look like. So clamp that in, make sure your t-shirt's all square in that, which I haven't done this time. Pull your screen down, do your screen print, lift it up, and hopefully you would then have a screen printed t-shirt. Episode 2, as I say, is going to be me either building, well, I'm going to have to build the screen one way or another, because I'm either going to buy a canvas, rip the canvas off and put my own screen printing netting, I don't know what it's called, across the frame, or build my own frame and then put some netting on it. So far, the build has cost me £10.50 for the clamps. As I say, link down in the description for those on Amazon. I already had this clamp, so that doesn't count. I found all this wood, a neighbour just standing in my road just throwing it all away. So I took it out of their skip. This bit of wood I got from B&Q scrap bin, donation of £1. So all in all, so far, £11.50, and I've made what is essentially on eBay, I think they're about £100, £150. Made out of metal, of course, but who cares about that? Big old savings so far of about £140 if you're going for the £150 ones. So I'm pretty chuffed. You should be chuffed that this vlog is now over. This 1 day vlog that turned into a 3-day vlog. Stay tuned, subscribe, all that social media goodness, and I'll see you in episode 2.